Ian here with you, and we're going to go ahead and take you through an anterior capsule stretch for the shoulder. So if you're doing your shoulder car and you had trouble really getting here, and we obviously want you to get a little bit further back or as much as possible, this is going to be a great option. As far as the setup goes, we're pretty fortunate right here to have this in the physical therapy clinic with the seat that rotates. We also have the table, but realistically you can make it work with the box, your kitchen table, your chair, whatever it is. So what we want her to do is think about sitting up nice and tall, so we're getting some nice length through the spine, the abs are staying nice and engaged. We have a nice long arm here, no bend in the elbow. Really important that we have the whole entire hand turned over so you can keep that pinky down. We should not feel this in the elbow at all. You should not feel it in the wrist. We should actually feel it all through this anterior capsule of the shoulder. You also might feel it a little bit in the lat. It's definitely where I feel it a lot of times. So you're really trying to keep your way up. Now what we're going to have her do is take those knees and we're going to have both of them rotate away from us. So kind of move your knees a little bit away. As that's doing that, you can picture that that whole fascial line is really winding up this shoulder. As she does that, still staying tall, making sure that we're up. From there, she's going to take a big deep breath, exhale everything out, sniff some air into her abs, get nice and tight. Now we're going to start driving down here again. Make sure that it's happening from the shoulder. Even though we're pushing down through here, you're really using what the shoulder is going to try to drive down into the ground. She's going to ramp this up for about 20 seconds. After that, we're going to go ahead and go into a rails contraction, which is going to be for her to actually do the exact opposite. So she's going to try to lift her arm up. So 3, 2, 1, try to lift, hold, keep trying, keep trying. You'll notice that she's not really even lifting up, she's just trying. You will feel the stretch increase if you do this properly. Doesn't matter about getting off. If you actually get off, we're probably a little bit, we're not even really in your true end range. So then she just did 10 seconds or maybe 20, relax, good. Get that breathing back, exhale everything out. We can even try to get a little bit more turn out of the knees now since we wound that tissue up. Now she's going to go into her next round. She's going to drive down. Every single second we want to ramp up the tension. If she can get to 100, we should get to 100. You should feel a ton of stretching. You should not feel pain, nothing nervy, any of that stuff. If your hands fall asleep or anything like that, you can kind of, as long as it's a quick 5 seconds, not a big deal, but if they really are falling asleep for a good 20, 15, then definitely get out of it. It's okay to be safe. So say she just ramped up that 20% contraction. We can also do another variation. It's not really rails, but she can actually just try to turn away from it a little bit more and even turn her knees. So try to turn to the right with the rib cage and everything. Good, keep turning, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. About 2 rounds with either variation. I would do both of them. And then maybe one of them that you felt more, we could do that as a 3rd round. Spend about a minute or 2 passively getting into your range of motion and try to really reach that true end range. And then just make sure that the positioning is correct and really working on the breathing in between to calm yourself down. So we just did 2 rounds, say we did 3, 2, doesn't matter. We're gonna try to really get her to just relax into here, in for 4, out for 8, and kind of sink in. We want that shoulder to relax into this new end range so that when I take her over here and we get into a workout, she's gonna be able to access that. If you wanna make these better, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do that, but easy way to start, go right back into your shoulder car, retest. See if we can get that little bit more of shoulder extension, and you definitely will be able to if you do it right.